Blizzard are fucking scumbags. That is an indisputable fact. They are money hungry scumbag fucks. Unfortunately, Overwatch is for whatever reason still relevant almost 2 years down the track now. It still has the same toxic and narrow-minded community lapping up every piece of garbage that Blizzard throws at them. Overwatch still has a massive following and is still popular on social media sites like YouTube, Twitch and Facebook, and doesn't look like it's really going to be fading from relevance anytime soon. But in reality, this game does not deserve to still be so relevant and to still have such a large player base. And there's certainly a few reasons why I think this is true. This game is often praised for its originality and its gameplay, but in reality, it's not all that original, and I'd prefer to look into some of the things that are wrong and downright disgusting about this game. When this game was released, it was praised as revolutionary and original and fresh and all the other overused adjectives that game reviewers throw around these days. In reality, however, this game isn't all that original, and it owes a lot of its ideas to games released earlier. I can think of one in particular. A class-based arena shooter. That hasn't been done before. Gameplay based around capturing objectives and pushing payloads. That hasn't been done before. You get to open magic boxes and random stuff comes out of them. That hasn't been done before. I could go on for a lot longer, but I won't, because this joke has run its course. I'm not going to flat out suggest that this is a bad thing, because I don't agree with the whole it's been done before so nobody else can ever do it again mentality, and I think that it's important to be inspired by other work and to take some stuff on board. Look, I'm not suggesting that Blizzard have just copied TF2 completely, because they haven't. The game has different mechanics and playstyles, and there's a pretty big difference between the two of them gameplay wise. But I don't agree with the fact that this game is revolutionary. I don't agree that this game should change what we expect from developers, and I certainly don't agree that Overwatch deserves to still be parading its big fucking ugly head on the mantelpiece. I'd also like to take a look at the actual characters themselves too, because there's some pretty fucking cliched tropes among them. Look at this fucking edgelord. And this old grizzled soldier. And this femme fatale. And this annoying fuck. You don't have to own the game to know exactly what all these characters are like personality wise. Fuck Blizzard. Absolutely fuck Blizzard all the way to hell and back. They are actual fucking scum, and I have my reasons for thinking this. One thing that really pushed me over the edge about my opinions on Blizzard was during the whole EA Battlefront 2 loot box debacle. Everyone was quick to denounce EA as shameless and predatory, and that's fair enough because they are. All the while, however, Blizzard sat back twiddling its thumbs saying utter bullshit like, no, it's okay when we do it because our loot boxes are purely cosmetic. And the worst part is that people defended them as if they were some kind of fucking benevolent god king that it was our fucking right to give them our money. No. Blizzard are using the exact same predatory tactics to take people's money and turn it into their fucking scum boxes. Oh, but they're not locking off any gameplay content. I don't care. That's not the point. They're still using the same shit to take your money. And if you want to tell me honestly that it's okay because people don't have to spend money on it because it's just cosmetic, then I'm sure you can explain why so many people fucking do then. Oh, but there's definitely nothing predatory about cosmetics in any games whatsoever. I'm sure that's also why virtual knives can cost upwards of $1,000 fucking dollars. If you defend this kind of behavior from money-hungry dickbags like Blizzard, then you are part of the problem. The pay-as-you-play culture that is seeping into modern video games is absolutely 100% fucking killing this industry, all the while lining the pockets of Blizzard's shareholders, and the shareholders of many other developers. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A game that you pay full price for, in this case only a fucking measly $90, should not be rampant with microtransactions. Can developers stop pretending like microtransactions are a necessity because they quote unquote need the money? Because they definitely fucking don't. Not when you're charging almost $100 a pop. So yeah, Blizzard's little plea of innocence while EA crashed and burned for doing more or less the exact same thing is fucking scummy, and they deserve to have at least some fucking repercussions for this. The gameplay is fucking shit. There are very few reasons to like this game or the people who made it, and I just can't wrap my head around why it is still so popular and still so relevant in current year. Blizzard have shown that they are absolute scumbags, and this game isn't revolutionary whatsoever. Can we please stop pretending this game is a godsend? Please? You know what? I could go on and on about how much I hate Blizzard and the way they conduct themselves and the way they prey on their consumers, but I won't. I'm just going to give you my final piece of evidence as to why Overwatch needs to completely fade from relevance once and for all. There aren't any fucking whoopers in it. Yeah, that's goddamn right. As if I needed any more reason to hate Blizzard. It's been almost 2 years, and there still aren't any fucking whoopers in this game. 5 new heroes and none of them are whoopers, or whooper related. What a fucking joke. There are plenty of reasons to hate this game and the people who made it, but this lack of whoopers is really just the icing on the overpriced cake. I could not more strongly advise against buying this game if you haven't already. Just go and play TF2. Sure, it's also whoopless and full of loot boxes and shit, but at least you don't have to pay a fucking massive entry fee. I guess what I'm really getting at is that Age of Empires is the best RTS and StarCraft is fucking trash.